Okay, this is Andrew Cummings coming to you from Brazil again with another Our Man in Brazil video. I want to talk to you about something really serious today, the subject of Children's Day. When I was growing up, I can remember when I discovered that on the calendar there was such a thing as Children's Day. I knew there was Mother's Day, Father's Day, and then I saw on the calendar Children's Day. And so I can remember asking my parents and other adults in my life, so what are we going to do for Children's Day? And getting a blank stare like, Children's Day? Do we do things for Children's Day? And so then I started to question, well, we celebrate Mother's Day and we celebrate Father's Day. Why don't we celebrate Children's Day? And the answer that I invariably got was, well, every day is Children's Day. And I actually swallowed that. I actually believed it for years. In fact, it wasn't until I was grown up and living in Brazil in I remember the year, 1994. All of a sudden October rolls around, and October 12th, and people start talking about, oh, Children's Day is coming up. And I'm thinking, well, you know, big deal, Children's Day. And they're here like, no, it's a big deal. Didn't you ever celebrate Children's Day when you were growing up? I'm here, no, in fact, I don't even remember when it is. By the way, it's November 20th, for those of you who are interested. But anyway, so Children's Day. And then Children's Day rolled around, and I was flabbergasted. Because here in Brazil, Children's Day is a thing. There's Mother's Day, and Mother's Day is huge. And there's Father's Day, and I think like everywhere else in the world, Father's Day is like, you know, ask Dad for some money so we can buy him a necktie. That kind of a thing. Children's Day. Brazilians pull out all the stops for Children's Day. It's unbelievable. To give you an idea, it's like birthday and Christmas all rolled into one. That's what it's like for Brazilian children on Children's Day, with perhaps a little Halloween and Valentine's Day thrown in for good measure. It's a big deal. So now, all of you kids who are watching this program, I'm going to give you a little ammunition. When you ask your mom and dad about Children's Day, they can say, and the inevitable answer comes, well, every day is Children's Day. You can say, not in Brazil. In Brazil, they celebrate Children's Day, and it's huge. And of course, then the inevitable answer will come, well, why don't you go to Brazil? And that, boys and girls, will be God's official calling on your life to be a missionary in Brazil. Mark it down. That's when He's going to do it. He's going to use your parents to confirm in your life God's call for missions in Brazil. On a serious note, this last week, obviously, October 12th was a Sunday, and it's Children's Day. And at our church, the Ebenezer congregation, it was great. All the adults, they banded together, as our adults are wont to do at our church, and they got together and put out a tremendous Children's Day program. You can see the pictures on our website, www.cummingstobrazil.com. You can check out those pictures. You'll see some of the adults, some of the ladies, and some of the guys even, all dressed up as characters from Brazilian children's literature. We had a trampoline, and we had special activities for the kids. It was a great time. And then the evening, and I've got some pictures going up of this too on the website. In the evening, the children actually ran our service. They directed, they did special music. A couple of the songs they even accompanied the time. So it was really great. Children's Day in our churches is a big event too. And I was especially happy as the pastor missionary of the church. I was especially happy with the way the church came together and put it together, and they came and said, well, we need to do something for Children's Day. And I said, okay, do something. And they did. It was wonderful. And so God's blessed, and we're really excited about what's going on. This has been Our Man in Brazil with Andrew Cummings. And if you have any questions or have any about our work here in Brazil, you can leave a comment on Facebook, on YouTube, or send me a message. I'll be happy to deal with those. Thanks for listening. Have a wonderful day. God bless.